favoritos. Was this your best match of the tournament so far?
Yeah, I think so. I think this was my best match in the tournament so far. I think I played a great level.
Charlie, congratulations. I saw a few days ago that you and your friends visited the Eiffel Tower in Paris. And I wanted to ask you what that experience was like, whether it gave you any inspiration, and why you think it is that you tower above everyone else right now because you're playing so well.
Sorry, say it again. It was so long.
Yes. What did you enjoy most about the Eiffel Tower? And tower means to be above everybody else. So why do you tower above everybody else right now?
Well, yeah, I mean, the Eiffel, it's an iconic monument from here, from Paris, and everybody wants to see it. And yeah, I had some day off, some moments, and yeah, I take that moment to visit. For me, was great. You know, yeah, that's nothing more to say, I think.
Carlos, you're so incredible quick on the court. I wonder if in the last years you made any tests like a 60-meter sprint or 40 meters, and what was the result also what was the time?
Yeah, I'm working a lot in the sprint. You know, I do a lot of sprint, like 30, 40 meters, but I don't count the time, honestly. So I don't know the time that I would take if I made a race, you know, into the 30, 40 meters. I don't know, honestly, but I consider myself fast.
Hi, Carlos. Do you ever hit a shot during a match and think, I want to see what that looks like, and watch the video after?
Yeah, a lot of times. Some big shots I wanna watch again in the screen during the match.
And do you ever see an opponent or another player in a match you're watching hit a kind of shot and think that you want to learn how to do what that person did, and then do you work on that?
Well, not. I mean, when I watch a shot from the opponent, I don't think that I wanna learn it. I just wanna hit a better shot during the match. You know, I want to make the hot shot, let's say, not let him to take the hot shot during the match.
Congratulations. For a good while, you have had Juan Carlos as your wonderful coach, and you began early with your father. But could you talk a little about Kiko Navarro? Did he play a role in your career and learning the game? And could you just talk about him for me a minute, please?
Well, obviously he was an important person for me when I was young. But I start playing tennis with my father. That's obviously. But I had a first coach named Carlos Santos as well, and I work with Kiko and Carlos as well together when I was young, and both was a really important person for me that I learned a lot from them, you know. But it was some day that I had to move on. I had to, you know, improve a lot. And it was Juan Carlos, the person, but of course I learned a lot from that guys.
Well done, Carlitos. I just want to know more about your childhood life. I think you definitely have so many childhood friends, and you get along with very well. Like nowadays, professional tennis players aren't living like a normal person. But what kind of topics do you also talk with your childhood friends? And how do you balance the professional life with the normal persons?
Well, of course, I have a lot of friends, and when I was a kid, and I still have that friends. And when I have some day off, when I at home, I spend a lot of time with them. That for me is really important, to turn off my mind a little bit. But I have to, mix the day off with the professional part. I have to be focused on the practice, to be focused on the tournaments, and I have the tennis schedule. The tennis player have not too much time, to enjoy life, to turn off your mind, and for me, have the childhood friends from when I was a kid to, enjoying life a little bit, for me is really important as well.
Hi, Carlos. Yeah. I wanted to ask you about your next round opponent. It could be Tsitsipas. He's, I think, up by a couple of sets. You have a great record against him. Do you think, in a sense, that his game plays into you in the way that you play? And if you could talk a little about your next round.
Well, first of all, he has to win. It's not over, In a Grand Slam, everything can happen. So he has to win first. But I can talk about the other guy, Ofner, because I've never played against him. But if I played against Stefanos, it could be a great match. We have played great matches. I won every match that we've played, but it doesn't mean that I'm gonna win every match that we're gonna play. So I have to be really focused. He's opponent, but of course his game is a good game for my style.
Hola, Carlitos. We were talking to Novak earlier today, and he told us that the presence of his kids provides him with a lot of peace of mind and balance in this deep into the tournament especially. What do you do for peace and balance?
Well, I have my family here, friends here, and of course my team is part of my family as well. I consider them as a family. So just stay with them. Make jokes, walking around, turning my mind off of tennis. The day off is really important for me. To have that peace and balance during the tournament.
Thank you.
¿Qué tal, Carlos? Enhorabuena. El otro día dijiste que en el primer set